I have been wildly off of my diet the last couple of weeks, and you know what? It's been great. It started out, I was sick, and I needed comfort food. And so it was Kara, the very same Kara who contributed to these cookies being here, who suggested, hey, while you're sick, why don't you just not worry about being keto? And I was like, that's the only excuse I need. So I immediately, and just have gone way overboard with it. So I was sick, and then I had to go to Vegas for that trip, which is why I was not here last week. It was just a work trip. There was no reason to have eaten as many peanut M&Ms as I did, but I ate them anyway. So I'm on this work trip. I'm walking along the Vegas Strip. I think to myself, I would really like some peanut M&Ms. What do I come across?
The M&M store?
You bet your ass.
Oh my God. You buy like a 3-pound bag of peanut M&Ms?
This is what happens. I walk into the M&M store. I'm with Chad and Chad and Mark Bader. And I go, holy shit, it's Mecca. And so I go inside the M&M store. I do a lap of the M&M store, and they got M&M's T-shirts, they got M&M's things, boxes, they got all sorts of gift things, like it's a big plastic box full of different types of M&M's. And then I'm back at the front, and I'm like, where are the, just bags of M&M's that I could buy? So I do another lap of the M&M store, and suddenly I find myself back at the front again. And I'm just like, and I take a look around, and aside from large gift things, there's not like a rack of M&M's bags anywhere.
That's
strange.
There's
just no M&M's bags. Yeah. So I'm like, you know what, guys, this is bullshit. I walk out the door. I go 2 doors down to the Walgreens or whatever that's there. I buy some M&M's, and I'm like, you know what's bullshit? The M&M store doesn't have fucking M&M's that you can just buy. So the next day I'm talking to somebody like, you know what's bullshit about the M&M store? There's no M&M's you can buy. And like, did you go upstairs to where they just bag all kinds of M&M's for you? And it was like, no one told me that was an option. So I was there shitting on the M&M store. As it turns out, I was on the ground level. Apparently there's just multiple tiers to the M&M store.
It's one of those things where I know you've done 2 laps here, but you must realize when the problem is you. Yep. The problem has to be me at this point.
Yeah, I was also really high. Recreational weed is legal,
which is legal in Vegas. Yeah.
Side note for the listening audience: Kyle is whatever the furry equivalent is with M&Ms. That's his thing.
That really
is his kink. His kink is having sex with red M&M.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's actually a condition.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
name 3 actors who have played the red M&M.
3 actors who have played the red M&M.
Is red M&M?
Well, Danny DeVito is the most recent.
Danny DeVito is the most recent.
Before Danny DeVito, was it one of the Billies?
Yep.
Crystal? No.
No. Well, it is a Billy, but it's this is the hardest one. In that the one who's been doing it for the last several years is a voice actor who's been on many of our favorite cartoon shows. Billy West, I'll just give it to you.
Billy West,
but
okay.
Who originated the role of the M&M, who Billy West was replicating the voice of back in the 90s?
Joss Whedon.
It starts with a J.
It does start with a J.
Dude, I'm pretty close.
I had to look it up.
Yeah. Starts with a J. Who is it?
Jim Caviezel.
You're good. It's John Lovitz. Anyway, so
John Lovitz. Yeah, there you go.
All right, there you go. Guess that eventually.
And the originator. So just to go into the rest of this, we have the rest of the M&Ms.
The original yellow M&M is.
John.
Who is it? Oscar winner.
Yep.
Oh shit! Really?
Yep.
I thought it was the brother
Oscar
from,
winner within the last 5 years.
I thought it was the brother from Everyone Loves Ray.
Oscar winner within the last 5 years. Played the original Peanut M&M.
Ooh, actually, both.
Jared Leto.
Both voices
of the Peanut M&M.
Of the yellow M&M. At least Oscar nominees.
At least because I don't know. All right, the one I'm thinking of is J.K. Simmons. J.K. Simmons for
get the fuck out of here.
Peanut M&M. Yeah.
J.K. Simmons is the current one. The originator of the yellow M&M, John Goodman.
Oh, that's awesome.
And the originator of the blue M&M, Phil Hartman.
Oh, sad.
You guys know who would make a great yellow M&M? Hafthor Bjornsson.
He sure would. That almost sounds like a transition.
He's like a living. He's like a living.
Anthony
Fantano. I feel like nightmares are made of like Hafthor in one of those like Halloween costumes, like a regular sized person yellow M&M Halloween costume
that only covers his torso and like the base of his dick, but the tip of his dick is still fluttering underneath it.
That's way different than a picture. I just pictured nude Hafthor Bjornsson just painted yellow.
Just painted in like
anybody want a peanut?
Just sloppy yellow paint all over his body, just coming after you.
You've given me this is the new vision of my nightmares that will come chasing me down a dark hallway.
He's got a little bit of drippy eye black, like coming down.
That's the Halfthor from Relia. Relia?
Oh, Riley. Oh,
Riley.
Riley. It's intentionally unpronounceable. So
I don't know.
Exactly.
I feel like I'm really far from
H's and Y's and apostrophes.
Oh yeah, I feel everyone though mispronounces Cthulhu because they forget that last H. So I just want to get that on the record. Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Yes, that last H.
I think the last H is silent.
No, I don't think so. I think it wouldn't have put it in there if it was supposed to be silent.
You know what? I've been listening to Metallica for a very long time, and I've never pronounced the H.
Well, they spell it differently on the back.
They
spell
do.
with a K.
That's a good point.
Cthulhu, I believe.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's the very incorrect spelling.
That's just how to get rid of copyright
You are not with us
in
in this conversation. You are so lost right now.
In the original story, Cthulhu, as it was written down, was a phonetic writing down of of how it was heard being pronounced by the cult members in the Louisiana swamp.
Huh. I didn't know that was from Louisiana. Yeah. Makes sense, though.
It's not from Louisiana.
That's crazy. Cthulhu lives.
It's from Louisiana, eh?
NOLA.
Ash Wednesday. It's Ash Wednesday today.
It is Ash Wednesday.
And there's nothing funny about that. Nope. I texted Kara this morning from the coffee shop where I start my day. And I was like, it's Ash Wednesday. People got shit on their heads.
Savage.